Total Fitness. Gone in 60 seconds is today's routine. You'll need a kettlebell. Well, I think just one of the exercises. 2 light hand weights. A lot of body weight exercises today, actually. Bit of everything in there. Anyway, let's get warmed up, and then I'll go through the detail. Right, so get nice and just stretch, tension. Circles each way. Forward, step back. Will be too hard to find. You never be reunited. I'm a bit of losing your mind. Okay. Like usual, 4 exercises. Twice a day. Starting with jumps to get the heart rate good. seconds. And then gives it away. It's all about those minutes. So you're working for a minute, 60 seconds, 20 seconds rest every single time. And you've got 5 or 6 different drills. You're going to do within that minute a count, like EMOM style, and then into another exercise for time for what's left. Rest 20 seconds, to the next one. Until you've done them all, then back to the start, 5 rounds, continuous. Okay, so let me show you which one. Right, number 1. 50 mountain climbers, and then into dumbbell rifle carry. Okay, so down, drive the knees through. Okay, 60. Okay, pick up the dumbbells, push them to the ceiling, and just jogging on the spot. Okay. Then 2, squat thrust to a high pull, kettlebell between the heels. Okay, out, in, big pull, back. Squat thrust, pull for 10 reps, and then there won't be a lot left for a minute, 10 of those. What is left is an alternative donkey kicks, so from all fours, some bear crawl position, push that leg up, and then that leg, okay, keeping your knees just off the floor, keeping the core nice and tight. Okay, number 3. Right, vertical loading jacks. Okay, so dumbbells again. Just like you would do a warm-up, but with dumbbells in your hands. And then, you've got the choice then. Handstand, you can do a handstand. Freshly painted water, just kick your shoes, if you've got time. Quickly kick your shoes off. And then up we go. Okay, and hold. And the bell goes. You've then got 20 seconds rest. Get your shoes back on. Okay? You go with the way up. You've only really got to go halfway anyway, so you can get away with not taking your shoes off. But I'm talking to everyone in here, by the way, on that halfway point. You just go there and then push your hips up. Okay? Another good alternative is just hold your kettlebell up, okay, and then try to stand on that one leg. That's very reminiscent of a handstand. That's a lot harder than what you think. Okay? You can do that and alternate each round. Anyway, I'll leave that one with you. But if you do want to go on the wall, like I say, just keep your shoes on. Right, next one. 5 burpee to broad jump. Okay? So, down, up, jump forward, drop back. Okay? Or just shuffle back, whatever you want to do. 5 times. And then into an iso squat for the remainder. You're holding that squat position at that tough 6 burpee broad jumps, not 5, 6. And then hold that plyo squat. And then last one, going to pull, 15 Superman pull, and then bear crawl for the remainder. Okay, so there. 15 of those. Okay, and then up. Then into bear crawl, keep your knees low. Okay, just a couple of steps forward, a couple of steps back. Okay? Okay, remember, it's not this. There. See the difference? Your knees stay low. Okay? Gives you that control. Right then. Ready? Okay, so 5 rounds. 60 seconds and 20 seconds rest. So our first one is the 60 mountain climbers, and then rifle carry to the bell. Okay?
60 or 50 though?
60. Right. 2-minute donkey kicks to the bell. Okay, get ready. 10 reps. Watching. Watch out wardrobes, choose the bit between the bathroom and the stairs. Okay, ready? 30. 3, 2, 1. going. 20 seconds. Keep them knees low.
Do you feel good about me? Are you listening or not when I speak? Can you hear the hesitation when I breathe? Are you listening or not when I speak?
Round 4 then.
So nice for me, I do things that I don't need. Just wanna be my everything like that. Just wanna be, just wanna be that feeling for me, be my
Ready, mountain climbers. Go.
Spin my head around till it overflows. 'Cause it's too loud. I've been drifting so. Lead me away when the lights out. There's a light out. Can you bring me back to life? Can you bring me back to life? Can you bring me back to life? It starts with one.
Maximize first.
All I know, I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to stay all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to stay all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. It starts with love.
Yes!
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to stay all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to stay all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. It starts with love.
Right, come on, we're nearly there now.
We need to be strong to be wise and not to within you. Don't you love somebody? Don't you need somebody? Won't you love somebody? You will find somebody to love.
Well done. 30 seconds.
In the corners of my mind, I just can't seem to find a reason to believe that I can break free. 'Cause you see, I have been down.
sharp lactic threshold finisher for your legs. Not doing everything really. It's one of our short challenges. Okay. So, yeah, everything away, have a breathe, have a sit. Mop your brow. You'll need nothing but a good pair of legs for this one. See you in a sec. Any casual viewers, just checking in, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can join whenever you're ready. You just need 2 light hand weights and a heavy kettlebell. Nice one, Catherine. Get ready for the finish again. It's just 3 minutes, just over. Short, sharp, okay. You don't need anything.
We fit in, not a lot.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Macho towing through. I'll put it back.
Yeah, you are.
So again, got in 60 seconds, the finisher. So, this time though, you're not getting 20 seconds rest, you're only getting 10. Okay, the whole thing is 3.5 minutes, that's all. So it's 3-minute EMOM, but with 10 seconds, like we've just done, except 10 seconds. However, there is a little bit of difference in this challenge. The reps are going to go up, okay? So, over the 3 sets, if you start at 15, end up at 25. You've got 2 exercises. So you're going to do plyo lunge and fingertip plyo hinge, essentially. Plyo squat, but it is more of a hinge. Then jacks where you complete within the minute. Okay, nice and steady. Bell goes, you get 10 seconds to shake it off, and then you go in again. Minute 2, you're going to add 5 reps. So if you start at 10, minute 2 will be 15 of each. 15 plyo lunges, 15 plyo hinges. And then minute 3, depending again where you start. If you start on 15, it'll be 25 of each. If you start on 10, it'll be 20 of each. Okay? Those are your options, and if you don't make it, you don't make it. Okay, just see how you go. So, let me just show you each. So plyo, again, you can change the lunges if you want to. You can just, if you can't get all the way down, just do like a split jack, but just a deeper split jack. But ideally, what you want is there, knees to the floor, hips square, everything in line, drive through that front leg. Okay, 15 reps. Then 15, say 15, you might choose 10, still going to be tough. Fingertips, you must touch the floor, 15 of them, jacks to the bar. Minute 2, add 5 reps on each. Minute 3, add another 5 reps. Okay, that's it. Let me get the time sorted on here then. Sweaty time there. Dry that up.
And then you got 1 for 5 minutes.
Right, see how I go with the plyo lunges. They're a bit harsh. For an injury, but we'll see. Okay, right. Remember to do each, you chose the reps and then jacks with the bell. Wait 10 seconds, don't go straight on. Let yourself, let your body have 10 seconds to recover, get the lactic acid out, take a breath and go again. Right, go, you go. 2, 1. Monday, 9:30 for a shopping list. Pounding. Yeah. Well done. See you later.